Hey, welcome everyone to Wizards Outlook. We got Cardo W. Jr. joining us along with Raymond Lyons, Wilson Tarpe Jr. and Darren Pregame. We went through a couple of the Knicks focal points, and it looked like every member that was on your screen during pregame, um, damn near scored 20 points in this one. The Knicks led this one wire to wire, disposed of the Wizards 132 to 101. Cardell, you were in the building. Your thoughts on this one?
It's all around as with an all around clinic from the Knicks from the opening quarter, man. Both ends. They came out super aggressive, getting stops, pushing the pace, and knocking down threes. It was clear what they came here to do. We're not gonna waste time. We're gonna destroy this team. Third quarter starters, heavy rotation guys. We're gonna get our rest and let the end of the rotation guys, the two ways and young fellas, let them get the rest of the game. And that's exactly what happened. Um, they outscored them 38-22 in the first. They held the Wizards to 36% shooting from the field, 16% shooting from deep. Um, Meanwhile, they shot 59, 53, 59% from the field, 53% from deep. And they shot 55% from the free throw line, 5 and 9, but it didn't even matter. They were just bombing away, man. You could just say you could just understand what the tone was, and this is what Karl Anthony Towns doing that in the first quarter, only having 2 points, and you know what I mean. Like he wasn't even involved yet. He got involved as the game went on. He got aggressive, but it was just everybody else, man. They saw action in the first. OG Anunoby was bombing threes. Mikal Bridges was bombing threes. Jalen Brunson, was doing what he do, floaters and runners get to the basket. Landry Shaman came in. It was just a clinic, man. It's a team that's, like I said, it ain't really even much to analyze. It was such a beatdown. I would say it was similar to the Lakers game, but at least they shows something of a post. I'm talking about the Wizards, man. They look, man, a lot of rebound team, man. It is what it is, you know what I mean? And the Knicks came in here, all right, cool. Y'all want to be a lot of rebound? That's how y'all want to do it. We just gonna get you up out of here. We're gonna keep it moving, and that's what it was, man. I wish I could give viewers and the fans some more deeper analysis, but that's really all that it was, man. Like it was up at 40 at one point. You know what I mean? Then Mike Brown kind of called the dogs off, so to speak, man. So, the Wizards have a long way to go. There's no getting around that. And this is with Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson both shooting 43% from the field. So imagine if they were efficient. We're talking about 45, 50-point beatdown. So, yeah, it is what it is, man.
Right. Anything to add to this one?
No, the Knicks set the tone in the first quarter and never looked back. And the Wizards, they just didn't have a response at any point. Typically you see a ebb and flow where they'll at least try to fight back and make it respectable. Then the other team will kind of stretch it out a little bit at the end. But this was from 0 to 0. It was till the clock ran out. They just had their foot on the gas and never relented.
You guys said there's no need for high level analysis to something so simple. Player of the game in this one.
Sheesh. I mean, I get you can go with, man, Karl Anthony Towns, man. He had 19 or 14, but I like I like what OG did. I'm gonna go with OG. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go with OG because his defense really, dog, he was all over the place in the first quarter. Like they got nothing. Only one that can try it, Middleton, and that's just veteran experience. Having dealt with him, and the young boys, they ran into a buzzsaw defensively, and then they couldn't guard on the other end, which the Knicks knew. It was just a wrap. But OG, I'm gonna give it to him. 19 or 4, 6 of 11, 3 or 6. But his defense was ridiculous, man.
Yeah, the Knicks have definitely look like they're trying to ramp up. It's that time of year they're trying to get going. Leading into the All-Star break, so when they come
All-Star
on the other
break,
side of it,
yeah.
yep, that's exactly what it's. When I was
And
against them together for pregame, I was like, oh, so now they figuring out that it's a 6-game win streak with 7 tonight. They've been up and down on both sides of the ball. All of a sudden, the last 6 games,
it ain't even just that. They paying attention to the trades that been made. They know what it is. So it's go time now. You know what I mean? So we gonna don't mess around with these type of teams. Destroy them and keep them moving. That's what we saw. But go ahead. Yeah, OG. I'm gonna give it to him.
right?
Yeah, crowded field tonight, man. I go with OG as well.
All right. X Factor.
Honestly, Landry Shamet, he came out the bench, and when I say he was bombing them boys, Lord Jesus, man, but he did the same thing defensively, just in his way. The OG did, and Mikal Bridges, you throw him in it. I don't want to act like we 23 points, but 8 or 10 from the field. You see what I'm saying? Like, they didn't feel the Wizards at all, but the Wizards definitely felt them. So, but yeah, I'm gonna give Landry Shamet some luck because when he came in, he made it impossible. He just started bombing threes from the corner. It's like, Lord Jesus.
I saw the tweet while we are doing the show about the 47-second span of the 9-0 runs, and I think he had 6 of the
Yeah,
9. That was with Landry, right? And then like the corner threes.
and that's like in 47 seconds. Yeah, he hit a 3. Carl Towns hit a 3. They got to stop, and then he hit another 3. Timeout in 47 seconds. 9-0 run. Come on, man.
And that's how Stars have every night.
Space and pace, baby. You don't think we ain't gonna slow down because these dudes are tearing us up, getting up and down the court. Let's slow this game down so we get our bearings. But hey, analytics say get up and down the court, get them 3 balls up. That's what it says. So it is what it is.
Enjoy
Man,
yourself.
you gotta love it. Ray, you hit the X Factor.
Oh man. I go with Mikal Bridges. That's like 8 for 10. That's just shoot around type stuff, man. Like,
and that's what it was. Again, it's about that time of the year. Cardell's a great point you brought up about the trades. People getting active. Like going into tonight, the Knicks and the Celtics were tied. The Knicks, both teams are 31-18 going into tonight. The Knicks now won their 7th consecutive game. You mentioned the trades, Cardell. We saw Boston get active and go pick up Vooch. We talked about that tonight while you were at the game. But yeah, it's that time of year, man. It's yeah. Instead of hitting the ground, like why not hit the ground running, like sprinting out of All-Star break?
Yeah, bro. I mean, Boston got their center.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland, Harden, somebody to control the game, make it easy for guys. Yeah, Detroit's there. Like, yeah, man, it's Toronto's going to be annoying. Philly, they got some momentum. I don't know how the laws with Paul George with the suspension. I don't know how that's going to mess with them, but it is what it is. Like, people sleeping on the East. The East going to be tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I think teams going to settle in and at least the top tier team. Like I like the first 6 teams I just mentioned. The second round on is gonna be hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe the play in the first round, but the second round when them teams advance, it's gonna be hell, man. So you better get the wins to try to get home court. You don't want to be on the road, especially. And it's gonna. When I mean hell, it's gonna be super physical. It's gonna be physical. So you want them to come into your crib like tonight. No disrespect, like really, real talk. Tonight was a Knicks home game. It was when Brunson shot free throws. They were saying MVP loudish. It was none but Knicks fans in here. Marvin Bagley went to the free throw line. The Wizards fans, they tried, and then they just got booed. The Knicks fans booed. One, it's the wrong player to try that with. No disrespect to Marvin Bagley. We just gonna keep it a bang. And I'm not no disrespect, but come on, man, he ain't nowhere near anything MVP. So I get you mad that they're saying that in your arena, but that was weird. And then they just overpowered the Wiz fans and just booed Marvin Bagley and he just out here hooping, man. You know what I mean?
That's the bigger concern is getting roughed in your own arena with booze as a whole. Like, so nothing was won tonight.
That's when you know that's when you know where you are in the league, man.
But for
This
Washington,
this was MSG. MSG just came to DC, man.
yeah, they went hard on Twitter. They said essentially they took over another borough and kept it moving after the game was done. So
Yeah, Ja Rule here, man. Like he got to stand and know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's crazy. It was a New York home game. I'm like, you all right?
no, look, I believe you, and I would see the stuff. I'm shaking my head to keep all my thoughts to myself. Um, the Wizards will be at home next. I think this upcoming Sunday. Know they have a couple road games, so we'll see if they get back on the right side of things. But keep in mind what was just said though. These teams at the top of the East is imperative that they're going to be jockeying for position. It's not going to be sweet the rest of the way with those teams on the schedule. It's just not.
Hey, man. It's a sad state of affairs in basketball on the DMV right now, pro and college. George Mason keep holding it down, dog. Y'all keep holding it down. It's bad right now, man.
We appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great evening.